The United Nations nuclear watchdog says Iran has stepped up its production of enriched uranium. It says the country is using more efficient advanced centrifuges. This comes as talks restarted this week to try to revive the 2015 nuclear deal. So for more on that, let's get over to reporter Ehsan Keivani live for us in Tehran. So these talks are being held in Vienna. Do we know if there's any progress at all?
Thank you, Jonathan. The European parties in Vienna talks have called for an immediate end to the current round of negotiations. This is while the Iranian delegation prefers to proceed with the negotiations as long as necessary. The Iranian negotiators have proposed new ideas about how to advance the talks and stressed the need for effective removal of the sanctions against Tehran. It seems that the main obstacle in the road to maximum understanding during the Tuesday and Wednesday meetings was the European parties' insistence that they have to receive comments from the US about every single case. The Iranian delegation made it clear in Wednesday meeting that the Europeans must maintain their independence and remember that the US has willfully deprived itself of presence in the negotiations after its unilateral withdrawal from the nuclear deal. Anyway, it seems that the negotiators will leave Vienna very soon to get back to their capitals for more consultations. The Europeans have proven that one cannot expect them independence in political decision-making, as the recent trip by Israeli foreign minister to London and Paris was to put pressure on the UK and France to create obstacles for a possible deal. If we study comments by Israeli officials during the past decade, they have numerously said comments such as Iran is just weeks away from getting nuclear weapon or months away from having nuclear bomb. But in reality, the IAEA is monitoring everything and all the activities in Iran, and the recent decision by Tehran to enrich uranium through high-tech centrifuges had been announced to the IAEA. It must be considered that Iran is behaving exactly based on the 2015 nuclear deal. The US withdrew unilaterally while Iran fully complied with the JCPOA. Then Iran took retaliatory measures. This is a very simple problem to solve, emphasized numerous times by the Iranian officials. If the US lifts sanctions, Iran will get back to compliance. As the foreign minister Amir Abdullahian says, Iran has taken part in the new round of the JCPOA talks in Vienna with serious resolve in order to secure a good and effective agreement.
All right, Ehsan Keivani live for us in Tehran. Thank you.